it's Trumpy here, and today I'm going to be doing the model horse favorites tag. PineNeedleStables came up with this, and it's 10 questions about like your favorite model in your collection, favorite model not in your collection, things like that. So it's really awesome. Go check out PineNeedleStables if you haven't. Question number 1 is, what's your favorite model in your collection? And now this was a really hard question for me because I love so many different models for so many different reasons. And after days of thinking about it, I figured that my favorite model in my collection has got to be Ethereal Fire. His name is Ignatius. He is my favorite model in my collection because he was a holy grail, and I got him 2017 at the Clarion. I love him so much. He is the most gorgeous horse. Question 2 is, what's your favorite model that's not in your collection? I'd have to say, because I love my color crazy Secession and LaFire Sabino so much, I think my favorite model not in my collection that's probably my next grail is Zion and Moab, the Secession and LaFire from the America the Beautiful series. Wouldn't they look so great next to these two? I love these models a lot, and I'd love to have more. And when I'd originally seen the America the Beautiful Zion and Moab up on Breyer's website, I cried because I didn't have enough money to enter. Now I see what their secondary price is, their secondary market price. I cry a little bit more. Question 3 is, what's your favorite model horse mold? And by far, it's the strapless mold. The reason why I picked strapless was because there isn't a single color on the strapless mold that I don't like. I could get every single one and be extremely happy with all of them. So, strapless is my favorite model. Question 4 is, what's my favorite Breyer portrait model? And I'm gonna have to say Ichabod Crane because I love that mold that he's on, and I was really sad that I didn't get to go to the Breyer Fest 2018 because I really did want an Ichabod Crane. Question 5 is, what's your favorite model from your favorite Breyer Fest theme? I think my favorite Breyer Fest theme was 2017, which is the only Breyer Fest I've been to so far, Gateway to India. And my favorite model from that theme would have to be, I'm gonna have to go with Saffron. I'm a sucker for golden models, and the shimmer and like almost glittery sheen that he has to him is just so gorgeous. And Sabino's is one of my biggest weaknesses next to Dapples, and he's got both, so Saffron. Yeah, definitely Saffron. Question number 6 is, what's your favorite decorator model horse? And hands down, the first one that came to my mind was Java, the Jaguar on the Nakota mold. I love cats, and when I want Java so bad. He's probably tied with Zion and Moab as holy grails for me. Question 7 is, what's your favorite model horse scale? And honestly, it's a tie between traditionals and stablemate. Question 8 is, what's your favorite model horse brand? And obviously, it's Breyer. I do not have any Peter Stones, and I don't know of many other model horse brands. I am saving to get my first design a horse Peter Stone. I've just got this idea of a horse in mind that I would just die to have. I have a very near and dear place in my heart for Breyers, and so they're always going to be my favorite. Question number 9 is, what's your favorite model horse tack? And I have to go with bridles because there's so many different things you can do with a bridle, so many different colors, and you can put tassels on them and like stones and nameplates, and they can be so fancy all on their own, and then you put them on a horse and it makes the horse look better without covering up any markings or any of the coat color. So I really love my bridles. Look at how adorable this little bridle is. See, it's just so gorgeous. It adds so much flair to a model without taking anything away from the body, and that's what I truly love about bridles. And finally, question 10 is, what is your favorite Breyer Fest celebration model? And I'm gonna have to say, I have to agree with the popular opinion and go with Albarozo. It's a very gorgeous model. I would love to have one. I've got the Aurelius, which is the model that was like very closely based off of Albarozo. And it's a beautiful pose, it's a beautiful color, it's my favorite celebration model. Although, Gladwin's Lucky Gray Lady is a very close second. I love the Clydesdale Merewald, and the shimmer on that model is just gorgeous in my opinion. That was all 10 questions from the Model Horse Favorites tag. Again, go favorite like PineNeedleStables if you haven't already. I know you're probably here because of her. It's her tag. She came up with it. All credit goes to her, and it was an amazing tag. Thank you so much for coming up with it and letting me do this. I can't wait to see what other people have to answer these questions with. I'm really curious to see other people's opinions. So that's it for today's video. You guys have a really good day, and I'll see you all again soon. Bye!
Every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head.
A million dreams are keeping me awake.
A million dreams